Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. This is Sher at Sher Soul. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then just connect with me on email, sharesoul1111@gmail.com. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're doing a collective here, doing a collective reading right now. So this is a timeless reading. So whenever you have come across this reading, then you're meant to have heard these messages. So here we go. Spirit for the collective. What is in our highest best good to know? All right, so a time of like research, communication, like entering things with the mind of a student and a brand new energy, conservative energy, and yet understanding that this, this time and this mind of a student is important for us as we undertake new beginnings. New beginnings, passionate, a lot of passion, a lot of movement forward, fiery movement forward, communication with someone about a brand new beginning, a brand new passionate beginning. And this could definitely be romantic and sexual here with this Ace of Wands. So for some of us, it's that kind of beginning. For some of us, it is about our own passions and our passion for life moving forward and approaching this new beginning with the mind of a student, like a student's mind, doing research where we are led. This is also the spy card. So for some of us, it could be someone spying on us through social media, or just getting more, it doesn't have to be in a creepy kind of way. It can just be somebody, gathering information about us, or us gathering information about this new beginning, what it will entail for us, and getting clear communication around that, getting clarity around it, and making sure that we're holding on to our resources at the moment, in a sense of guardedness, a sense of protectedness. And I'm not picking up on a miserly sort of energy with this at the moment. So right now it is about self-protection and stability within our assets, like our physical assets. What else, Spirit, for the collective? Okay, so yeah, a lot of emotional beginnings, emotional communications, and I'm looking at the way the page and the knight are moving into opposite directions. So there may be some split, in emotions right now. We may be looking at things one way and then looking at a different direction here. This could be two different offers coming in, but it looks like they're being extended outward, from the center. Okay, what else, Spirit? I'm also hearing, like, looking back at the past. There may be an offer from the past and one from the present. Fated events. Yeah, so we're being given strength to move forward and to tame this sort of wildness within these new energies here. Given the strength to tame them and to move forward and to endure this sort of starting over and getting very clear about it, about what that entails again, and fated events and moving forward. Getting very clear about what it is that is entailed. I'm just hearing the word entailed, and what it is that is entailed in this new beginning, so that we can move forward, in the best manner possible. Yeah, moving toward our dreams. Moving toward our dreams, releasing. Ooh. All right. So I'm being drawn to this. That was at the bottom of the deck there. Moving toward our North Star, light, moving toward our star, moving toward our dreams. And what flew across the room was the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out. So there's some situation in the past we're leaving behind that. So that is what I'm hearing, even though this is in the upright. What I'm hearing is we're leaving that behind. as a collective, we're leaving behind any situations that caused us to feel excluded, not considered, like not important, people who made us feel as if we were not important or not a consideration or not worth considering, situations that made us feel that way, whether it's a location, a living situation, a relationship, a romantic relationship, friendships, family situations, where jobs, where we felt like we were not valued or considered. Those are being left behind, and that is why it was flung. It was just flung. You saw it fly. All right, and so now we're getting a time of balance and rebirth here. And there may be apologies around these situations from the past, and we can choose whether to accept them or not. And we can choose, even if we accept apologies around these things, you know, that doesn't mean we have to accept the situations. So we can accept the apology if we want to. It appears that there is an apology forthcoming that may give a sense of rebirth and redemption. And I'm hearing like validation. And we can choose to do that. We can choose to accept it or not. But we don't have to accept the behavior around it, you know. So forgiveness is about ourselves, and then we can move forward. And now this makes sense. Now this makes more sense. We can choose whether to accept this, you know, small cup that was tied to the past and a feeling of being left out, you know. The page has a smaller offer. He's got a smaller prize in his cup than the knight does. So if we choose to forgive and release that situation so that we can move forward, then we can move forward toward what brings us a sense of fulfillment and emotional love, things that we love, or moving towards something that we do love. And again, this is about us shining our light and staying in our north and staying on point with our North Star, like our North Node, like our moving toward what it is, you know, that we're meant to be doing, and not dimming our light, shining our light. And there may be a sense of release and forgiveness that allows this to happen in a more flowing and accepting manner, in a gentler manner, and allowing healing around it. So that when we bring forth this cup of love, you know, we're filled. It's filled from the inside. It's filled from this lake of healing, replenishing of the self. Releasing situations wherein there was drama, conflict. Okay, what else, Spirit? That's gorgeous. Yeah, it's like there was a hang time there. So we're gaining a new perspective over the past and seeing the lessons there, or seeing what we need to release, so that we can best move forward, you know, with our cup of love here. And again, whether that is love for life or love for another person, romantic love, it is emotions. It is tied to our emotions, and it is taking action toward them. Nights are about action. So this message that we receive, you know, again, it could be an apology around this past situation. You know, it allows us to see things from a different perspective. We're being guided to look at things from a different perspective as we move forward toward our own North Star, and looking at and understanding our own worth and our own value. Yeah, anything that had us feeling like stuck, or, you know, that was like a sense of control. So we're being guided to keep working, keep our heads down, working on our pentacles, working on our material stability, working and honing our craft. that is part of our destiny, part of our fate, our gifts, embracing our gifts, and giving ourselves like the strength and the courage, you know, to do this by releasing these things wherein there were situations where someone was out of balance. Yeah. Controlling, manipulative, situations that were controlling, situations that were manipulative, situations that were unfair, and moving toward balance, equal give and take. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, what else? Yeah, brand new beginnings, something beautiful coming in for us on the horizon, and having that faith that it'll happen, having that faith that just because this happened in the past, it doesn't mean that's what's going to happen in the future. And having faith and optimism that this cycle's ended. We've learned these lessons. And we're ready to embrace the new. What else, Spirit? Yeah, like complete emotional balance there. Complete emotional balance. Yeah. Releasing a time that was causing us to feel exhausted. Releasing those situations wherein we felt exhausted. And making decisions at crossroads moments. And understanding, moving toward what brings us stability. What brings us a sense of harmony, unity, stability. Those on the twin flame path, that's the 1111 union card. So, yeah, decision making, crossroads time, moving toward this, and releasing this. Moving toward mastery of the emotional realm. Okay. Very nice. All right, so now I'm going to pull some oracles here for us. Yeah, being led by, what I'm hearing is being led by conscience. By our conscience. All right, what else, Spirit? When is our highest? That's good to know. Abundance. Yeah, and I saw all those pentacles. We're moving toward abundance. Helpful people. And understanding that Spirit is bringing this sense of abundance in. That understanding that these people are here for helping. And understanding that Spirit has brought them into our lives, you know, for a reason. And understanding that Spirit is bringing us these helpful people. We're moving toward this time of abundance, and abundance can be emotional abundance, spiritual abundance, material abundance. So all kinds of abundance. We're being guided to let go. I'm hearing it's a time of surrender. Okay, what else, Spirit? For the collective, please. Our highest, best guidance. You've got the love. Understanding that we've got this love within us, that we are love. Understanding that we are love. Each of us. We're all connected. We're all connected to divine. And we are the love. We are the love. Here we have this card of forgiveness. I'm sorry. So yeah, again, there may be apologies around these past situations and releasing, unnecessary releasing, away to the world boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. So here we have burdens, letting these burdens from the past go, and understanding we're not meant to carry them, only the lessons. And then we have you're not alone, isolation, connection, community. So yeah, moving toward, again, a sense of spiritual community, moving toward spiritual community, helpful people as we move forward. And understand that we are the embodiment of love. All of us. All right, for the romancing. Here we go. Yeah, guidance here. Very soon. And children, your love life is being affected by children. So that's in the collective energies right now. So there may be children involved in whatever situation you're in. And then we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So getting very clear about what it is that we want, what it is that are deal breakers, what it is, you know, what are our must-haves, you know. And then when I just saw wedding at the bottom, you know, and that's just moving toward commitment of a higher level. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So we're calling in soulmates, soul tribes, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, just understanding that romantic feelings of Spirit is bringing them to us. We have a reconciliation, and again, that goes along with that 11-11 union card, that Four of Wands that we pulled in the Rider-Waite tarot there. And then we have stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking will, and faith will bring you romance. So staying positive, again, as we end these old cycles, understanding that, you know, just because the past was a particular way, that doesn't mean the future has to be, and keeping that faith. And then as soon as I'm talking about faith, we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trusting in divine intervention. So yeah, and again, this can also, the children card here, that can also be inner child issues, inner child wounding, inner child healing, that is happening right now as these things come in. And so yeah, what else? Anything else, Spirit? You deserve love. You are lovable, understanding that we are love. We are all divine. We are all worthy of love. We are worthy of unconditional love. Yeah, that's a great mantra, you know, for Anahata, the heart chakra. I am worthy of giving and receiving unconditional love. Yeah, beautiful, and understanding that. So I hope that was helpful. I hope it resonated, and I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening. Again, if you would like to